Hey everyone, Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 7th episode of Smile Precure. Last episode was pretty important actually because it was the first time having our full Precure group together, all 5 of them, the complete set, and we get to have a little pop balloon thingy and celebration of that. So a lot of good times there, but also we got to get a little bit more, a bit more background on the situation and what we're fighting for exactly. Candy couldn't exactly provide much of that, but luckily Pop showed up and was able to help out. The cool big brother that he was. So that was all good to get. Also, I think we had a nice little trip with the penguins in the snow. So always a side detour worth having, in my opinion. But yeah, let's jump in and see how things go from here. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. You can support me on Patreon for early access to these videos as well as the picture-in-picture version. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1. Hope my nose will stop itching. Yeah, Pop. Oni-chan Kudu. Mastered's a strong word, although it's not that complicated. Yeah, it's like a phone. Oh no, well, maybe not the best place to do this. Hey look, the sun's in the sky. Good thing these people are not that hard to distract. Yeah, otherwise I might ask questions about why they're looking at a hologram together. Of a talking animal thing. Well, an actual talking animal thing is with them. So, yeah, a person might ask questions about that. A little bit of curiosity. I wish I could be as good with my tools as her. But I could barely manage to flip a pancake without having it on all over the floor. Yeah, happy sunny peach March beauty. Yeah, we'll never let a friend cry. We wouldn't do that. So, did you guys ever find that UFO? Yeah, it does seem kind of busy, doesn't it? Yeah, it might be more of a home kind of thing. Yeah, great chance to go over to a friend's house to hang out. That's always good. Oh, the library? Yeah, that is kind of our Precure base of operations. The library thingy. At least I assume that's what he's talking about. Where could it be? Our secret base. Hopefully she remembers this, yeah, because I sure don't. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Just stop getting in my way, Miyuki. And just like that, we go to our secret Precure base. What is she packing? It's like a thing to cook on, or everybody else seems pretty packing pretty light. Could you imagine just like having a takoyaki party, takopa at their secret Precure base? That'd be something. And the gang's all here. Like it's her place. That's what she makes it sound like. mean, she wasn't the first one to come here out of them, so. And no nosy onlookers to watch our secret Precure business. I mean, that's pretty much where I knew we were going with it. Don't, Yayoi, don't hurt yourself. I'm not sure this place is insured for liability. Okay, I didn't know it was so dangerous. Literally just, the Precures have been defeated by their own base. I don't think we're gonna get better than this, you just gotta be more careful. Just all out of the way. I quite like that popping sound. As Reika arrived. So this is like, is this... Okay, a roof? Yeah, where did you take us? I mean, again, I guess mostly privacy here, but I think it's a little bit cold, a little bit windy. I think it's not a great solution. A great view, though. Let's be honest, anime and eroge are Japan's true pride. Yeah, let's go. It's a cool place, but not as a base. Maybe to visit once in a while, but you couldn't have any papers, you know, to look at or sign here. We just get blown away. Are they each gonna have their own suggestion of a base? Because that could be pretty fun. I'll show you girls what a real secret base is like. I assume hers is gonna be much more like girly, silly, or not. Where did you take us? I mean, yeah, this does look more like a sci-fi kind of secret base. But seriously, where are we though? I think it's just like a set of like a film or something. Yeah, you can kind of tell looking at the walls and stuff that it's all just very fake. Because once it's like the lights or whatever above the walls, that was kind of my big giveaway that this is not a real, not a real science high-tech secret base. It works for me. Works on me rather. So now, what's your idea of a secret base? Okay, that's what I was expecting for Yayoi. I guess they subverted my expectations there. This might be the best so far. Probably gonna have a hard time getting these girls to leave this place. Arena store. Yeah, we're just in somebody's shop. This can't be a base. And not even that private either. They literally had a thief steal our candy already. Stuffed shop. Yeah, that was a nice place, but I don't think it's gonna work out. I thought somebody was gonna buy me. It was horrible. As she says to her therapist. Is that a bear? Is that a bear? I think it's a bear. Or a monkey. Guess it could be a gorilla. No, it's a monkey. Well, hers is a monkey. Hers is bigger. I think hers is a gorilla. That's the difference between those two things, right? The size. But yeah, this is not a great place. Like, of course not. The monkeys would mess with all your stuff and your papers and your... just get in the way of meetings. It's not a good place. I think we're just gonna stick with the library, magical library. The monkeys would disturb us. Yeah, gorillas, monkeys, orangutans, all the same thing in my ignorant brain. You're in one. You're not getting better than this. Like, you can literally go anywhere you need to fight enemies from here. Like, you're not getting better than this. Enamored, that's a word. Anone? 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 Story time. I can ship it. My own little spot. I want to see her little spot. I'm sure it is. Are we really gonna make her secret little spot into our base? I mean, or at least try to. We have a predator over here. I wouldn't want people to misunderstand. You're a bad, bad wolf. And gee, what a beauty she is. Yeah, the bad news is that there's no library there, so we can't just teleport to it. You know, that's a big flaw right there. A big part of why it's not going to be good for our secret base. Yes, you are. No need to lie. But, you know, it's cool to at least visit this place, though. Especially because the bad guy's here, I think. Yeah, apparently not that private. Because, yeah, we have a couple of little girls that are already around the area. That's actually really, really cute. Can that just be the rest of the episode? Watch those two. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Apparently a couple other little girls found her secret spot. Her secret little spot, or making use of it. Yeah, that was short-lived. Might want to stick around, though, because they're probably going to get attacked. Accursed smiles. How do you end up like this? Don't you dare darken those girls' pristine canvas. They were having so much fun. I was having fun watching them. You just ruin everything. And 7. Lucky number 7. You know, it's a good thing we came here, because, yeah, like I said, we can't just teleport here, so those girls would have been in trouble if we didn't try to go to Miyuki's secret spot. Now Akane, with her fiery transformation. too hot for you. Flame on. You clap, Pikachu. 'Cause I choose you. Pew. And she was March, right? I think that was her. I'm still trying to get them down. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Yeah, the more I see her, the more I agree that Beauty is definitely her title. I mean, they all look great, don't get me wrong, but Reika she looks the best transformed. And yes, it's my blue bias coming through. I don't deny that. Boom! Yes, I won! Ha! Rock destroys your scissors. Just smash that girl. I feel good about myself. Too bad you can't see that I won, you know. Because I had to miss out on making her cry, you know. But I won, you saw it, you know. My cat's sleeping, so he didn't see it. I will always enjoy. Yeah, you always double piece. But yeah, let's go. Let's beat up some wolf. We're gonna have like a tree enemy. That's kind of horrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Although most things look extra horrifying when you have that tongue sticking out for some reason. So, is this Akane's time to shine? You know, cure Sunny, you know, fire, burn down that tree enemy, and possibly the forest. Oof. Probably got a scratch from that. Those tree branches, yeah, they can mess you up. Scratch you all over. But this is where my special spot is. Now I wish I grew up near a forest. That will never stop being funny. Oof. And did somebody block it? Okay, everyone. Everyone blocked it, okay. I kind of assuming it would just be, you know, Akane, you know, Sunny, because she's the strong one. You know, she bench presses that boulder in the opening. But it was a team effort. Letting Happy give her happy shower to the enemy. And he looks pretty happy after getting that happy shower, as expected. And we got a ring. Wow. That's lucky number 7. Now we can resume our adult roleplay tea party in the woods. We should go with ask if we can join them. Does it work that way? Is that a possible setting? Just take us somewhere nice. Come on now. I also still enjoy her accent. It helps, okay? I wonder where it's gonna take them. Probably just, you know... Like, it's gotta be the Magic Library, right? There's nowhere else that would really make sense to have their base be. Yeah, like, you're not gonna get better than this. I call it the Magic Library. This is the perfect place for your base. Why do you not get that? But, I mean, like, yeah, I guess we do get it. It would just, you know, took us a while to get here. The real secret spot was the friendship we made along the way. Yeah, it's a nice place. Like, you didn't give it a fair shot before. Just because you fell once. Like, what a bunch of babies. That's a nice mushroom. Man, she's not a big one. Yeah, Kane especially is a little bit far away. Like, can we bring chairs here? I feel like we could... I feel like we could bring chairs here. I mean... Or just make chairs while we're here, if it comes down to that. There's trees here, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, yeah, we are... There's the chairs. I'm dead. Yeah, we basically wasted a whole episode. But yeah, it wasn't a waste. We had fun. Yeah, gave us perspective. I don't know why, I just love the look on Reika's face. But I think it's good. I think it's a good addition. Yeah, make it as, you know... Kanpai! We even have drinks. Almost reminds me of the, what was it called? Maple House? The guild house in Itaburi, whatever the show was called. It's a very long title, but the show where the girl maxes out her defense because she doesn't like pain in the virtual reality video game. Because her guild house is also basically in a tree. Booty cute, Poor Miyuki just gets smashed with that ball. But she tries to smile through the tears because Smile Precure. Yeah, I do kind of want to try watching Glitter Force when I'm finished with this, just to see how much they butcher this show. Waku waku doki doki pooty cute umayadu pooty cute bum bum ba bum. And that's it, right? Just a preview next. Yeah, okay. Well, that was the 7th episode of Smile Precure. Should be easy to remember the number because the number always pops up in the episode, right? The Piero clock thing ticks. You usually get the... It also matches the number of the decor that they get, so, you know, it shouldn't be that hard to remember. But yeah, another solid episode. You know, kind of like the previous episode, we still have the, even though we have the Precure set completed, we still are kind of in that, I'm not sure if learning curve is the right word, but the setup, right? The fully setting up things. Last episode we had to focus on trying to get our catchphrase established and stuff like that. This episode we have trying to get a secret base established, right? So kind of like, yeah, kind of more or less the final touches of the overall unit now that we've had the unit assembled, if that makes sense. We've been kind of having, we may have a little bit more in the next episode, we'll see. But, yeah, definitely want to have a nice little secret spot to be able to talk about Precure stuff because, you know, what are their other options? Either they go to their respective houses, you know, which is not ideal, right? You know, usually it would be much better if they just have like a mutual space that they all go to, and that is their Precure space, right? Anywhere else, even going to one of their bedrooms, like a mom might walk in, or a little brother might just barge on in, right? So, talking about very, you know, secret Precure stuff, best to be done in a secret location. So that was pretty much because school was the other alternative, but like the episode did a good job of demonstrating why it's not a good idea. We get looky-loos, you know, onlookers trying to look at what we're doing, and we have to panic and point towards UFOs that don't even exist while trying to hide our holographic pop, you know, that we were having a phone call with. So not ideal, but yeah, we ended up going to the magical library at first. And I thought to myself, yeah, this is the perfect place for the secret base because nobody can get here but us. It's pretty spacious, you know, nice and quiet. So it was obviously going to be the best one. But who was the first one that fell? It was Yayoi. But yeah, she went down. I mean, so did everyone else because they were all just pulled along for the ride. But yeah, right about here, Akane flashes out. No way, we're not going to have our base here. So Akane is the reason why we wasted this whole episode looking for a base when the base was here the whole time. Akane, it's all your fault. But yeah, pretty much started us going on a bit of a montage of just other base candidates. It was so silly. We had Reika go to top of Mount Fuji. Terrible option. The wind, the cold, just never gonna happen. We had Akane go to like a zoo or whatever with like gorillas and stuff. Again, never gonna happen. The monkeys are gonna mess with your papers and distract you and be a giant pain. You know, Yayoi wanted to go to, what was Yayoi's? Oh yeah, the movie set. You know, because it looked like a base, but it was all obviously fake. I mean, just like a sci-fi movie set. Like, obviously not good, you know, because we don't even have real cool buttons to push. But in addition to having the cast, the staff members around that just don't appreciate us being there, which is a common theme in a few of these options, because then we had now take us to the, what was it called? Stuffed something? The plushie store, right? Stuffed shop, that's what it was. But yeah, that wasn't good either. I mean, it was a nice place, but again, no privacy. It was somebody else's store. They don't want us to do certain things. It was never going to work out. Right? So I think that was all the options. No. Wait, did Miyuki suggest something before the secret forest spot, or was that her suggestion? I think we just heard a suggestion, right? Yeah. And hers didn't work out either because it wasn't secret, you know. A couple little girls stumbled upon it to play their game. But in addition to the fact there's no library around, so very out of the way. If we did realize there was a monster attacking somewhere, we couldn't go there in time, right? So it was never a good spot, in my opinion. Which was a common theme for pretty much all the spots. They all had something wrong with them. But it was good that we were there because we were able to defeat the big bad wolf. Very important stuff. Using our happy shower while everyone, you know, tanks the blow for Miyuki, as true friends do. But yeah, eventually, you know, after pretty much the entire episode, they realized this is it. This is the spot. We just got to make this giant tree trunk looking thing into a literal house with windows and a door and chairs and a table and everything. And then we literally have the ideal spot, right? So, yeah, I mean, even without that, it still probably would have been their best bet. But with that, it is not only the best spot, but it's a great spot. Like, there's nothing to really argue with there. So, also, I love, because Miyuki, or Reika, rather, I guess you brought the hanging wall scroll. And I like both the looks on their faces as they're looking at it, Yayoi and Reika. Because Yayoi is just like a puzzled look, like, why is this here? I don't like it. Why does this have to be here? I don't understand why. That was kind of what I took from I always look. And then Reika, she just looks so darn happy that it's there. In her mind, it's like, wow, I'm so glad I brought that. It literally pulls the place together. Like, this place would be literal garbage without that amazing hanging scroll. Like, aren't you glad that I brought it? Like, it's so much better now. You know, just we had a bit of a contrast of two emotions there as they were side by side looking at the same thing. So I got a bit of a kick out of all that. But even had some drinks to celebrate, I think. Yeah, I guess Wonder Library is its official name. Maybe I'll try calling it that, but I like to call it the Magic Library. It feels more natural, but I'll give the Wonder Library a shot. And that's pretty much the episode. We finally got a secret base established. We saved those two little girls from, you know, having their little tea party just ruined, you know, with a bad end. So, yeah, all is well that ends well, I would say. So, I'm curious to see what will happen next episode. We have our catchphrase. We have our secret base. What else do we need? Maybe, because we already have the uniforms down because Precure, you know, they come with their own uniforms. So, we don't have to worry about that. Maybe we could get some like, food and beverage connections, you know, where some company delivers, food and beverages to our new base, so it's always stocked up whenever we go there. You know, we could do that. Maybe get a bar set up. I don't know. You know. But, well, I guess we'll find out next episode. But I quite like this episode. You know, I joke about it being a waste and all that, but no, it was a fun episode. I enjoyed it. So, you know, especially because we even got to see a little bit of each character's individuality with their specific choice of place, right? Like now, the plushie place, I never would have guessed that. But, so that was cool too. You know, because we do have our whole gang now, so it's important to get a little bit more on each of them personality-wise. Get a better understanding of them as the audience. So it was a good episode. So about all I had to say. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Just make sure to click the like button and stuff like that if you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. So bye bye.